Alright, I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, double honor to the elders and apostles, that great millstone who well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, brethren, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Bahashem, Rakar, Kodash, and shalom to the hopeful elect, brethren, pushing his word, which are, the 1/3 are gonna be included as well. Okay? Which consists of the women and children. And this video was inspired by Apostle Tahar's video entitled "Get in that 3 video a day spirit," because I watched a video that said you got to do 3 videos a day. Okay, and it was it was a title where I thought, before I watched it, that was the new order. Was that you watch it, that's not what it was. And then yesterday he uploaded a video that I watched and brothers watched about getting to the 3 lessons of video spirit. Which it could come off a certain way. Like someone would say, oh, that's not scriptural, and get weak. But it's not all it's not all that unimaginative. It's not all that impossible to actually do that, because not once did the apostle elder Tahar say it had to be 10 minutes. He said do 3 lessons, do 3 lessons. Okay. And some brothers could actually do that. It's whatever it's depends on how what your lot is, how your spirit is, time. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna just read this real quick. 2 Peter 1:10 said, "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall." Right. So that's giving diligence. 3 videos a week. Some brothers push more. Some brothers do 1 a day. We're giving diligence. Why? To make our calling and election sure, final, to stamp. Get that reserved spot. Yeah, sure. And then we should, if we do them, we should never fall. Because it's not a, that's a high, heavy vibration, heavy spirit. If you're doing 3 videos a day, that's pushing on the right. It's pushing for salvation more, more. And it's not hurting. The pushing of this word go out any. You know what I'm saying? And then it's making you step your game up, examine yourself. Be more in the spirit, think more about the kingdom, about Yahbashimi Al-Shai. Okay, not doing the bare minimum, barely scraping by to do lessons. Which I'm guilty of. Okay. Jake get tired, and Jake get lazy and get distracted. So it's cut on myself. I was, cut on more than 1 video. But anyways, just like I was mentioning, because you eat 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? You eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner most of the time. You can do 3 videos a lesson a day. Who knows what's to say that that's actually going to be an order, or it might be an order for a small particular season, or until the Lord gets back. Who knows? But we can't be faint-hearted and get weak regardless. It's a test. This is Revelation 3:16. It says, "So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold or hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." God, so don't be lukewarm. Don't be in the middle. So like I'm reading, it's Revelation 3:16 says, "So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold or hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." Yeah, God, so you're not cold, nor you're not hot. You're just in the medium. You're just in the middle. You're not doing the work. or you're doing work to the umpteenth your ability. You know, he doesn't want you. He wants you to either pick a side. He wants you to be. He really wants you to be do as much as you can, as much as your spirit and your talents requires, and then that's your ability. You know what I'm saying? But he don't want you to just in your mind downplay all the things you very well may know you can do, because of the order is 3 videos, and then also you have to think about getting the order about getting with brothers, because you got to get with brothers as well, and do a lesson with them at least once a week. So hey, that's 4 videos, and you might be in a room or something like that, and um, a brother might be doing a lesson, and you just might hop in and say a few words or something. That's still that's still going into, you doing the works. Or you might read for a brother, or look up a word or something like that, or any acts, impromptu, or you driving, or vice versa. Okay, and you got to be active, man. I'm entitled. You have to be active in this thing. You can't just be lackadaisical and go through the motions. Oh, I guess we'll do a lesson, or you doing a lesson. All this. No, you need to communicate. If it's 2 or more brothers want to do a video, you need to communicate, and put your all into it. You know, and stay in order, and let brothers know at least a day ahead, or hours, several hours ahead. If you know you got scriptures and lessons, or you got scriptures and things you want to say, make points. Let brothers know, communicate with brothers, and so y'all can be on one accord. So it's not looking sloppy or messy when it comes down to it. And people start getting irritated. It's time to just tighten up all types of ways. You know, we're not perfect, but still we can make better improvements. Okay. This is the book of Luke 19 through 12 and through 13. It says, he said, therefore, a certain nobleman went far. It's like it says, he said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. So Khan, you got to occupy yourself till who comes, Yahushua comes. You know what I'm saying? Occupy yourself, because you still have to study, go over scriptures, look up things, look up the news, be brotherly, stand upon your watch. Okay, reading scriptures, going over notes that you've been through, making points in your Bible, your sword. You know what I'm saying? Occupying, looking up different history, and learning the Hebrew if it's the Spirit's on you to start doing that. Okay. But you don't want to go do it so where you're developing, panic attacks and anxiety, because you want to, don't take it so literal, man. 3 videos a day I got, what I'm saying? Make sure if you can do it, go ahead and do it. Damn, do it. If you can do 1 a day, hey, go ahead and do it. Make sure you meet your quota, your spiritual quota. But hey, don't try to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then guess what? You gotta pace yourself during this thing. You gotta make sure you pace yourself. You gotta make sure it's edifying. You can rant here and there, but make sure you bringing out your scriptures, bringing out your examples. Doing the best you can to make the point and bring the point across. So it's occupying yourself. Hey, doing trips, going to places and setting up or recording things, going out in nature. That's occupying. You're staying, busy. You're staying productive. Okay, for the most part, because you have balance. And this is the book of Matthew 10 and 8. It says, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. God, so freely have we received this truth, and freely we're going to give it out. Okay? And we mostly give it out via the internet, YouTube, different social medias. Brothers post spiritual things according to the doctrine, different points, historic points. We're giving this out to our people. You have Negroes, Latinos, and Native American through the spirit and power. Yahbashim Yahshai. We freely got it. It was held down to us through our apostles and elders. And then we supposed to freely give. Not looking for vainglory or looking for money, monetary gain and followers. No, we freely giving it because it's on our spirit to give it out. Okay, we freely giving, not asking for nothing in return, but we're asking for a prize, which is a crown, the elect crown, being a part of 44, being a part of the 144, the elect at the end of the day. But we ain't looking for nothing worldly. From that we just looking to be saved, Lord willing, out of this slavery, okay, that we're in, and that's it on this exhortation. I hope this was edifying. I want to say all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, and Shalom.